All right, thank you again for stopping in. And this time I wanted to take a look at a specific ability. We've been breaking down who has what type of powers, how they're being emulated from mythology into our fiction works. And cryokinesis is one of the more devastating powers. It's sometimes called ice generation or glaciokinesis, but it's ultimately the ability to reduce the kinetic energy of atoms, thereby reducing the temperature and giving the wielder control to generate and absorb ice, cold, extreme temperatures. In the case of an omega level mutant like Iceman, he can take it down to subatomic levels. He can literally stop life or suspend life with his ability. Now, we've seen this ability not only in comic books, but also we attribute it to many deities, including, from all around the world. And we've got a ton here. I wanted to pull up a list to just kind of go over a few that I'll go over in detail. Now, you can see here Axoyim Stan was a Blackfoot nation's winter god. Shione is the Greek representation of that. Heike Lunta was a Finnish snow god. Nani Sarma is an Indian or Iranian grandmother of winter. Morena being the Slavic winter goddess. Poliahu, a Hawaiian snow goddess. Skadi being the Norse winter goddess, as well as Ural, as well as Kurokami, who was a Japanese dragon of rain and snow. And in American culture, we identified this as being Jack Frost. We gave a personification to the ability to facilitate cold. And in each state, all these are extremely powerful weapons, right? That they have got endless powers in terms of like suspending life. Remember Jack Frost, the mythology said we could not have winter or spring until Jack Frost said it was over. So that's kind of the power that we see with these type of deities. I want to go a little further and start looking at how comic book characters kind of look at this too. And you can see, so here's the DC list. I just pulled this up so we could take a look at this. Aquaman has this ability. Jinx has this ability. John Constantine. Obviously, Killer Frost, we can see on this list. Blizzard is also on this list. Some characters will do it through the use of machinery, but a lot of these are either innately born or given some type of special ability to facilitate that. The other characters I would look at would be the Marvel characters, and Marvel has an extensive list. Obviously, we know about Iceman and Aurora Monroe, but we can see this is a long list. Angel Salvatore, Betty Forrest, the Black Priest, Calvin Rankin. So they've got a very long list of who has these abilities, and I'll go a little bit deeper into some of the characters. Obviously, it's a pretty extensive list. I would ask that Ice Queen that appears from Narnia as well as one of the more powerful cryo wielders. So cryokinesis, a very powerful ability. Typically, we're going to see this in demigods or gods or very powerful mutants. And again, we'll explore a little bit more how some of these characters use their abilities and how they're seen, how they're portrayed in culture.